This morning I wake up and I saw a trending video of a Twitch streamer getting raided by Stable Ronaldo. I was excited, bro. Then I did a little bit of digging. I realized that on stream after he got raided, his mom proceeded to abuse him, admit to stealing all of his money he makes from Twitch, and he's a really small streamer. And this guy covered the video exactly, so I'm gonna watch the video and give you my points of view, bro.
Biggest streamers decided they were going to raid this small streamer. It instantly became the biggest moment of his life. But just as quick as the raid happened, his whole life got flipped, turned upside down in a blink of an eye.
Stable Ronaldo raided me? Oh my god. He just raided me. I promise you he just raided me. Look. What do you mean? I just got raided with 10,000 people. Mama, you see there's 10.
If it was 10 million people, if I tell you to get off.
I'm getting off, but I'm trying to turn up, bro. I just got raided by Ronaldo, Marlon. Can I stay on for like 5 minutes? All my life, I've never had this much viewers. Bro, I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm shaking, bro. This is...
Now, as a real content creator, I understand this exact situation.
Yo, that is fucked, bro. That is fucked. Me personally, bro, if I'm in high school, bro, I'm probably gonna stay up the whole night off the raid, bro. I might miss the next day of school. Probably not miss the next day of school, but I'm gonna try to stay up the whole night, bro.
You're on your grind, you're on your hustle, and it makes you break a couple of household rules in order to continue your journey. Maybe you leave the dishes in the sink, maybe you don't take the trash out, maybe you're a little bit loud at night while you're recording or streaming. But in a small moment that most of us would have understood, because hell, we've seen streamers get kicked out before for being loud and rowdy in their parents' home, breaking different rules, exposed what would ultimately end up being the worst, and I do mean
it was good, twin.
Worst mother in streaming.
Lacey, Marlon, Speed, Kai.
What? An alarm? Oh, hell no.
I'm getting...
Okay. Oh my.
Move.
Come on.
Out of my room, my house.
Doing the most. And what should have been this small streamer Nitro Camden's biggest...
You got the next one, though? Yeah, you supposed to raid me, bro. Everyone type in with Die Aimless. They mad famous, bro. Not on Twitch, though, on different platform. Jay, you like it over there.
Moment, a point that he talks about tomorrow in class, something that the lunch table loves to hear, instantly turned into the worst experience of his life. But what's worse is that Nitro Camden is saying that this isn't something that is just a one-off or it just happened in this happenstance. He's saying that this is something that routinely happens. It's just that nobody's ever watching. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to go a long, long way for the channel. Be a part of the community so you can know what's going on in the community. Now, back into the video. Before this moment, Camden was basically an unknown streamer. Somebody like most people that you find on the Just Chatting page or any other page of Twitch or Kick. They're just trying to get it out the mud. I mean, streaming at all hours and ends of the night, making clips, you know, creating content, just because he has the desire and aspiration to make it. And in a stroke of luck, some of the bigger creators, Marlon, Stable Ron, and the creator formerly known as FaZe Rug, decided...
What the fuck? Why didn't you... Yo, gang, Omizi. Come on, bro.
That they were going to give him a raid. That's right, they were going to take their chat and put it in front of him to give him the most viewers that he's ever had in his life. Needless to say, this made Camden extremely ecstatic.
Stable Ronaldo raided me? Oh my god.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I got raided by that many people, bro, I wouldn't know how to act. I actually wouldn't know how to act, bro.
Came to his face, it was quickly replaced with a straight one. His mother walked in, and as somebody who has seen things like this before, I can already tell that this has been an ongoing problem and that this was going to be something bigger than what we could have even expected. She claims that this is the last straw. He needs to get offline, disconnect, and leave her house.
Look, what do you mean? I just got raided with 10,000 people. Mama, you see there's 10...
If it was 10 million people, if I tell you to get off.
I'm getting off, but it's...
Now, I think if the clip stopped right there, we would be having a different conversation today. People would be giving a little bit of grace for the mom. People would be giving grace for Camden. They would be saying, hey, you know what? It does seem late. This is a school night. Sounds like there are siblings in the background. Maybe being the loudest possible isn't necessarily the best thing. And then also it seems like they had a conversation before. And then they would also be saying, hey, calling your son a failure is just, that's disgusting.
You better hope that when he fails, I open my door.
Wow, you just heard it here. I'm gonna feel it.
There's no real ways to...
Wow.
Damn, what the fuck?
You just heard it here. I'm gonna feel it.
There's no real ways to frame that in a positive light, but discouraging him from chasing a dream, especially in 2026 when people are literally having their lives changes at an instant, is not the best way to go about doing these things. But any, and I do mean any, grace goes right out of the window as this stream continues. Camden seems as though he is trying to have this audience with him, but also alleviate his mom.
Plot twist, this was all planned so you could have a speed upcoming. Oh, no. His mom's, like, canceled. Bro, they found his mom's info, bro. That nigga. Yeah, that mom's done.
Do the best that he can, rectify the situation while not trying to escalate. But his mother comes in and takes it from a 2 to 1,000 almost instantly. Things do get physical. Trigger warning for anybody that's ever been through any sort of, situation where their parents have gotten physical with them. This is honestly some of the most disgusting behavior that I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. Move out of my room, my house, everything. This is all mine.
It sounds like they've had these conversations before about him streaming at all different times of hours. Sounds like he has school tomorrow, but to be honest with you, none of that matters. The minute that she decides to put hands on him, attempt to bite him, force him in these different directions. And the best part about this is, even though this is a silver lining, is that it's all caught on camera, because this is probably a situation that he's dealt with over and over again. He's been trying to explain this to people, but now he has the video proof of it all. Just a few moments earlier, Camden was on the high of a lifetime. He was experiencing euphoria because it seems as though the dream that was ever so elusive was right in his grasp.
Bro,
Instead of completing,
that nigga went from dancing to getting his ass beat, bro. I feel bad, bro.
The mission of getting these eyes of people into his chat so that they can watch him be entertaining. Now these eyes, these thousands upon thousands of eyes, are now in his chat watching his home life fall apart. And I don't know if I doubled down enough on this, but the mother's behavior is totally inexcusable. For anybody that's about to come in any comment section saying like, well, he should have decided to get off stream or not yell during a school night. Gang, how does that correlate to her biting him or attempting to bite him? Like, none of that makes any sense to me. There's no justification in this at all. Now, part of me did want to look away from this stream because this is a tough watch. This seems like a private moment that we should not be seeing. But the longer that Camden left this stream alive, it became clear that this was something more than just a one-off. It seems as though Camden had been living this
more kept going? Oh my God.
Life, this terror, this nightmare for an extremely long time.
Times obviously I said this and then I'll be like, oh, okay, we'll have a little talk and we're fine. I'm done. This will save me so much money. I don't care. This could be my office and store all my school stuff. I don't have to worry about all this senior expensive stuff. It's a win-win. The child support don't matter either. I'm still getting paid either way. He owes me over $14,000. Either way, I'm still getting my money.
What the fuck? Bro, so she's just taking all his money that he... Oh my gosh.
I don't care. So hear me. I've already took away your phone. I've already emptied out one of your accounts. I just can't get the other one because I don't know why it won't let me.
The nightmare that Camden had been living seems to be coming clear for this new audience, and it is one that is sparking greater conversation, but right now it's just the most disgusting thing in the world. She says that she's emptying his bank accounts and is going to put him
Bro, that is crazy, bro. At this point, this nigga's like living in jail, bro.
to the curb, which to me is like very spiteful. Sure, kick him out because he's 18 now. You don't want to deal with these things, etc., etc. But how?
Hey, that's proof though that he's doing it for the love of the game, though. Like a lot of creators do it for money, right? But all that money he's making is legit getting stolen from his mom, bro. So it's like he's actually doing it for the love of the game, bro. Which is like, it shows the passion he has, bro. Because I heard he's been doing it like 6-7 years or something. 6-7 years or something.
He's supposed to survive if there's a way that he's generating some sort of money. Maybe even if you gave him the said money, put it to the side, at least leave him with that money so that he can be safe and secure. Look, this is a heightened moment, but at the same time, there still has to be some mother left in there. It's just hard to even talk about, to be quite honest with you. But as the stream goes on, the nightmare gets worse. At some point, the mother does leave the room and Camden describes the reality of his situation that nobody up until this point has been able to see because he's been such a small streamer for so long.
She has cameras, bro. I don't know if y'all can see, it's literally right here. If y'all can.
Oh, hell no. Bro, he's a grown-ass man getting recorded, bro.
You're wrong.
Can't see that?
What the fuck?
Gang, are you dead ass gang?
That's
Swear to
her
God.
camera? What the fuck?
And then later on in that same stream, he shows a recent birthday card that he had gotten from his mother saying, "Happy birthday, now get out."
Bedroom camera is crazy, bro, because it's like, yo, gang, let it be a camera in my bedroom, bro. You about to see the whole game? Let me chill. Wildin'.
Out, LOL. Something that probably could have been or was laughed off as a joke at that moment, but now with all the context behind their relationship, it seems as though she had been plotting or planning or waiting for this moment for a very, very long time.
Wait,
His
what?
mothership, it seems
Happy 18th birthday, now get out, LOL.
as though she had been plotting or planning or waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. His mother isn't new to this. She is true to this. It's gotten so bad that even Camden's friends that have lived this experience with him, probably consoled him in some way, shape, form, or fashion, are now saying that, hey, this isn't a situation that's new to us. We've seen these things before. We've tried to navigate these things, but ultimately she is exactly who she's showing to be on camera.
Give you an update after everything you've seen, bro. His mom might be at home or she might not. She ain't kicked him out yet and she ain't woke him up yet, but she did tell him when she get back home from work he was getting kicked out. But when he get back, when he wake up, he gonna leave and go get his own phone because she took his phone and turned it off. So nobody can even text his phone right now because she turned it off. So he gonna go get his own phone, set it up, and somehow, some way get his own place to stay. Cam is 18. He live in St. Louis. He a senior in high school. This all came out of nowhere almost. This situation has happened a few times before, where she would force him to get off the game, but he never actually stayed on stream. This the first time he actually just stayed on, and you see what happened, bro.
This nightmare isn't just a reality for Camden. It
crazy.
seems as though everybody in this household is miserable under this woman's roof.
You see this shit? Go back to my VODs, you'll see.
The brother, yo, W brother. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, W brother, bro. I remember, oh my gosh. Get in there and make this about you, Knox. Let me shut the. Let me watch the video, bro. I was about to say something.
Happens fucking every week. Grown as fuck, I'm walking away. You come up behind me and grab my face. Do not do that. Don't do that. I'm grown just like you grown. Do not put your hand on me.
She can say all that she wants, that she has these choices, these people are older, and that they don't have to stay here. But that doesn't mean that you have to treat them this way. And now as an onlooker, I think I'm looking at the raid completely different. Stable Ronaldo and Marlon didn't cause Camden to have the worst night of his life. Ultimately, they highlighted and put a bunch of eyewitnesses on his everyday experience. And for what it's worth,
Bro,
I
he's
think
going
they
through
changed
hell,
his
bro.
life, but not in a situation in which we're talking about now he has a bunch of different live stream viewers, but ultimately to the point of people having the ability to bear witness to the day-to-day hellhole that he seemingly lives in.
You might as well move the screen share too.
Wolf Omega with the sub. Pete Dirty with the sub. Shark with the sub.
This is the second time you have attempted to ruin my entire life. So, for your sake, since you have nowhere to go after today, I hope that check is a huge check.
They're telling me she's trying to file a restraint.
Oh hell no, that nigga was just taking his money, bro. She was just taking his money, bro, and calling him a low life failure, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit is actually way worse than I thought, bro. Oh my
Anywhere on
gosh.
me.
This is real rough. Now, the best thing in my opinion is not that Camden now has a new viewership base. Ultimately, people do raids all the time. That doesn't mean that they stick. People come in for 2 seconds, they get the dance off, and then they leave right afterwards. The best part about all of this is that now there were thousands of people that could see Camden. And even greater than that, there were thousands of people that gave Camden the opportunity to get some sort of help for a situation.
Cam, if you can just message me privately, I don't want to, I feel weird doing a call with people. So
Okay.
message me privately, and I want to figure out some stuff with your money situation so I can make sure I can try to send you the money on Cash App or something so you can get a hotel or whatever. I needed to get in contact with you so I can do that because I don't want to send you some subs and then your stuff. You know what I mean? And the subs are going to your mom and she has your account. I don't want to do that. So.
All right, yes, ma'am. Thank you again, Senator. I appreciate everybody.
This is the thing about the streaming community. People are extremely
I remember like something like this low-key happened to another streamer, but it had nothing to do with abuse or something. But just like an example of the Twitch community coming together, bro. There was like this Marvel Rivals streamer, bro, and he was playing Rivals with these other girls that were making fun of him and this and that, blah blah. And he said he was trying to pay off college and stuff for this tournament, and these girls already had a living, bro. Was trolling, and what's it called? The clips went viral. After the clips went viral, bro, a lot of people from all gaming community sorts came in to support him and started just blessing him, blessing all his streams, donating him money to help him with college and stuff. And yeah, I mean, this is completely different, bro, but it just shows like, you know, how many nice people are on there on the internet, bro. Cause like most of the time, a lot of things you see on the internet, at least for me, bro, a lot of it is just genuinely negative, bro. Like when you see the stuff like this, bro, it's a lot of hope, bro. Like people can actually come together to support one another, bro.
Close-knit, people are generous, and when they see somebody in need that is going through especially a tumultuous time mixed with probably something that they've experienced, a parent not wanting them to fulfill this dream, then ultimately that tugs on their heartstrings and the communities at large get activated. Streamer Senna is one of the people that does reach.
Damn, crap out the dad, nigga. I don't even think that's the dad. That's not the dad, bro. Crap that nigga.
Out to him to aid and assist him in getting to a much better and safer situation by tackling the financials of it all. She ultimately sends him about $15,000 to help him get out of the situation.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Situation that he's currently in.
Oh my fucking gosh, why did she do that? Why did she do that? Did not have to do that.
My life, you deserve this shit, Cam. Don't let a nigga tell you different, Cam. On my life, you deserve this
Yeah, I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, bro. That is like, bro, that's a W. That's a W friend, bro. I hope nothing happens in that relationship between him and his friend, bro. Cause like his friend being there the whole time, knowing that nigga that got school tomorrow, being there supporting him and then hyping him up, bro. Cause it's like situations like this, at least for me, make this about yourself, Knox. But it's like, for me, when you get a lot of things in favor for you, bro, sometimes you really think to yourself and doubt yourself, like, oh, do I really deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Or this and that. And it's like you downplay it, right? But in this case, bro, something like this, bro, like having a friend there to like motivate you, keep your head on your shoulders, bro, is actually like a W, man's, bro. Words go a long way, bro.
Good boy.
And it's not just Senna who is a part of spreading awareness.
Yo, Senna, let me get some. You talk about the money, right?
And making sure that Camden is in a right situation. Duke and Davis decided to hop on
Nigga
stream
said no.
and talk about his situation, shed light on what he's got going on, funnel some of the audience there, and send him financial contributions to make sure that he is in the best possible situation going forward.
You could rush to college just because. Or you could zip
I show speed cone
and
off
take
my
time
damn
to book-
screen.
Davis, just get to the 100.
There it is. We fucking did it. We fucking did it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep hustling.
I was listening to
Yo.
You got this.
His whole family bots, bro. They don't understand, bro. This the problem, gang. They don't understand how much this shit can change your life.
And I'm
Bro,
sure
and that's
that-
another thing, bro. Like seeing this, bro, seeing this, bro, is like, for me as a small creator, bro, is like really motivational, bro. Cause every single day, bro, like content is something I like genuinely think about, bro. And it's like there's not really anyone in my family I could really reach out to. You know what I'm saying? To talk about it. Like my mom and dad, they don't really know anything about it. Like they don't get how it works, bro. It doesn't matter like how much money I make off of it or what I've done, any accomplishment, bro. But before, bro, like when I first started, bro, they hated when I did it, bro. Mind you, I had a job, I had school, I worked out, you know what I'm saying? I did everything I needed to do, bro, clean around the house, everything, bro, but they actually despised it, bro. They despised it, bro, all the way up until college, still despised it, bro. The only person that ever believed in me, like in my family about this, bro, was damn near, was my aunt, bro. Like, I kid you not, bro, if it wasn't for my aunt, bro, I would have quit, bro. I literally would have quit, bro. I remember I packed up all my stuff, bro. I was done, bro. I was done. I didn't touch anything for like a week, bro.
There's more to come. By the time this video drops, there will probably be more
And me.
streamers that are talking about this situation, more content creators, commentary channels, etc., etc.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. There's like a whole
Wait, and let me clarify. Like now my parents like support me, but it's like they don't really know what. They're just like, yeah, just keep going, chase your dream. But they don't really know like anything about like content and stuff. Like they don't know anything.
legion of parents that didn't want to be parents, that had kids and that hate their kids, and y'all are spawning like demons, my nigga. Y'all are destroying these guys, man, and they think the shit they was dealing with is normal. This shit is not normal, bro. This is not what a loving household looks like. You can't claim to love somebody and treat them like this. That's just facts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, let me not compare my parents to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted the best for me, bro. They just wanted me to use my time wisely, bro. My parents was not like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit I got right here, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my parents, bro.
If Kai Cenat, iShow Speed, hell, even Mr. Beast come to this young man's aid. As it stands right now, he did get into a new living space.
I'm back. Yes, I can smile now. I can
And that nigga off a walkie-talkie. Oh, you gotta get that nigga a new mic first.
smile now.
And he is in a better situation, at least right now, physically. I do still hope that his mental is taken care of, because just because you're out of that situation doesn't mean that, you know, you have totally removed yourself from that situation. I know that his mother is still calling him. He's still getting things that are happening to him. That's still something that weighs heavily on a young man's heart. I don't think anybody would want to be in a situation where they have to turn their back on, leave, or otherwise their mother, no matter how damaging it is. I know, tough relationship. But ultimately, it's good to know that he has a community greater than just the one that he had been streaming to for a minute. He has the entire streaming community behind him and looking into his life situation, hoping that it does well. Like, I don't think that you could ask for much more. Even though small streamer Nitro Camden's dream became a nightmare the instant that Stable Ronaldo sent thousands of people to his chat, make it clear and make it plain. This has nothing to do with the raid. This has nothing to do with Camden yelling, because ultimately I do think that what Stable Ronaldo did, what Marlon did, was a silver lining. Sure, Camden endured some harsh things that night, but it did expose a situation that is totally disgusting, something that is not in his control, something that he is not at fault for. A mother that calls him a failure, that doesn't want him to succeed, that surveils him 24/7, that writes these disgusting letters.
This is actually like pure hate, bro. This is pure hate, bro.
And birthday cards, things that he had all been dealing with behind closed doors by himself for a long time, but now is having the audience to showcase these atrocities to, and ultimately the greater streamer community coming to his aid. I think that this is a testament to the online community, as toxic as it can be, as disgusting as it can be. There is still unity amongst these people, even in the midst of all of the division that goes on. Kudos to anybody and everybody that is donating. Kudos to anybody and everybody that is talking about this situation, bringing light to his situation. Granted, rules are rules in a person's house. You know, if you come in my house, you got to take shoes off, because that is what it is. But I'm not going to physically put my hands on you and bite.
Yeah, bro, that's the crazy part, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, you have to respect your parents, bro, no matter what. No matter how old you are, bro, as long as you living under their roof, bro, you got to respect your parents, bro. But this is like a much different case.
You and demean you because you don't take your shoes off. I think that's utterly disgusting. I don't want people to look at this as some sort of negative story. He went through a negative experience, but now his life is beginning anew, and we should wrap our arms around Nitro Camden in this time, because ultimately he could be the
bro. And the thing is too, like, he's just so positive, bro. I mean, yes, like, because of the raid and stuff, bro, but like, dude, bro, him sparking up every day, knowing what he has to deal with, bro. Like, bro, I would be sad, bro. I would be sad, bro. A lot of the day, I'd be sad, bro. And I would look for my happiness through stream, bro. But it's like, as soon as that stream's over, bro, all that happiness and bundle of joy I got would go away, bro. So, like, I understand why he has not even ended too.
Next greatest. But even if he isn't the next greatest, he should not have to endure nasty and disgusting behaviors that his mother put him through.
Bro, you know how many opportunities to, yo, W video, bro. You know how many opportunities he probably left out on because his mom is just like taking his money, bro. Like, for example, upgrading his setup. Yeah, literally just upgrading his setup. You don't know what he could have done with all that money he has saved up, bro. And he's just being taken away from him, bro. But that's rough, bro. I mean, and that happens in a lot of households, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sad truth to the world is that, like, things like this is situations that happen in plenty of households around the world. It just doesn't be brought to light, bro. Now, this is not something that should be like common occurrence, but like, it's a sad truth, bro. And I'm glad like the shit got to get put in at least his like